Okay.
My firstborn.
I like his
I
twin.
hate to be like the last video, but I gotta answer this. Hello? Hi.
Awkward.
I'm just,
So unprofessional.
Hey everybody, we are here at the second to last Torrance house update. I am here. We're having a little bit of a issue with sibling rivalry. We have Kaitlin, my oldest today. She's here to help me and not outshine me like her brother tried to do, but here to help explain and talk about where we're at. We're gonna go over three main things today. We're gonna go over tile, thank you. We got tile in, basically almost 100% done.
Hardscape.
Hardscape. We're gonna go over the concrete work, the fence we've put in, and the few things that are still left to do. And then Kaitlin's gonna give us
a tour of the back house.
Tour of the flow of the back house. We rearranged where the entry is, where the backyard is. She's gonna take us through and show us in her own way how the back house now lays out. So we're taking you back into the kitchen. You've seen this a couple times now. The big reveal and update I want to show you in this second to last video is the countertops and the backsplash tile. We have a porcelain type tile here that's going to go across the back band of underneath the cabinetries and above the countertops. It's also going to float up into where the range hood will meet, and it's just a beautiful off-white kind of imperfect looking tile that has got a nice glaze on it.
But it's
and
good.
then it complements what?
It's good that it's imperfect because it matches that.
Right? It's a very similar color palette with the backsplash white tile and then the grays and even the browns that are in the countertops. By the way, is this real marble?
No.
It's not.
Because it does not stain, which is good because if you're messy like me, you will not ruin the perfect marble and get in trouble.
Right, so this is a Neolith faux marble.
The what?
That's the brand name, Neolith.
I should make it easier.
In past videos, I've kind of shown you a little trick. When you look at the cutout of the marble, you'll see that the veins that they've imprinted in the marble don't fall through the actual thickness of the marble itself. Now we'll take you over to the entryway where we have a cement tile with a really cool pattern. And then we'll hit the master bathroom that also has a cool cement tile along with more porcelain tile in the shower and then more of the Neolith on the countertops.
And don't forget, the kitchen is very hard to do because there's a lot of plumbing and a lot of pink cotton candy, which is installation, so do not eat it. Yes.
All right, so here we are in the entryway. We get an enormous amount of light and sun from all of these windows.
Way more than
right? And then we've painted the entryway white. We discovered when we tore down some of the ceiling tiles that there was actually original wainscoting, which is really cool. We have our electrical in now. And then we put these really cool, our designer picked out this really cool pattern. These are cement tiles with a really cool blue and white
to match the outside
pattern. Yeah, and we're doing like a navy blue trimmer on the windows outside, so this will really kind of match and bring the outside in.
And the gray outside looks like the white in here.
Yeah. And then the only other thing not finished is we're actually doing a little seat and cubbies underneath for like a little like coat hanging space.
Mud area.
Little mud room, yeah. And that'll be built in. And then it'll flow into the rest of the house.
The ironic part about mudrooms is they're never brown.
Like mud?
Yes.
All right, so last bit of tile work I want to show you in this video is the master bathroom. So again, we have the Neolith countertop And then we have the cement tile with a cool pattern with white background, dark gray, light gray, which again pulls the countertop in. And then we match that with the
Schluter?
The porcelain tile trimmed with a Schluter edge piece. And then we have the penny tiles in the bottom of the shower. This will be finished off with a glass door. We have double sinks, double light fixtures, and then 2 mirrors, and you have a private water closet. It's really coming together.
Oh, I have a quick question.
Yes,
Did you
Kaitlin.
use these tiles? Did you make them vertical to elongate the room?
It's to make guys like me feel taller. If you remember from past videos, there was a very beat up skinny walkway here with some horrible steps that were all chewed up and ready to fall off the face of the earth, basically. We poured all new concrete and made it much wider to create and flow very easily into a walking path down the side. We also, if you noticed, and this was a last minute change, was we took out the wrought iron railings to the front door and replaced them with wood railings because we had actually done wood railings in the back. And then we're doing a little pony wall here, just like a 24-inch retaining wall,
Why is it called a pony wall?
to flatten out the top half of the yard. And that'll be a nice like flat play area. And then I'm gonna take you back to show you the rest of the hardscape and the fencing that we've done around the property.
Wait, why is it called a pony wall?
I don't know, it's just a name for like
Maybe-
a short wall.
Maybe because a pony can jump over it.
Yeah, maybe. So again, from like one of the first videos, this was all just like dead grass. There was, you know, beat up walkway,
AKA a place you did not want
some
to walk
crappy
on.
brick, and then there was no fence or gate here. There was a cinder block wall to about here, and we removed that, and then we replaced it with these fences and gates. So this separates from the front of the street, and then you come back, and we've created a couple private areas back here. This is the new back door to the front unit. We added these stairs, we added this doorway, and then we put the new railing in, and then all of this is fresh new walkway. And this will kind of be a little private back space for the front unit, and then also allow them to go out to the back of the property where there's parking and a garage. Then this was all open before. This used to be planter. This was all planter. There was those huge Italian spruce trees or some crazy tall trees. They were like 40 feet tall. Those have been removed. And then this was that big brick patio that was between the 2 units. We added this stairway and we added a gate, and we've enclosed this space now and given it to the back unit.
Dad, you had to knock.
It's not very pretty in here. Got a real door, a real door and a real door lock on here.
Oh, guess what? It's a steel door, but it's not steel. It means that someone will steal this door.
We gotta work on your job. So the only other hardscape we've done is kind of fixed up the back driveway, added some concrete to kind of make it more presentable and more useful, and then created a sidewalk for the new entry for the back unit. And that's gonna lead us to the last segment of this video,
Which I am leading.
which is Kaitlin is gonna take you through the back unit and how it lays out now that we've created its own private space and its own front entry.
Yes, it'll be very fun. Hi! Okay, so this is an area that you have not seen, I have not seen. So it is new to all of us. This is like the back side of the house, but if you're living in this area, it could be your front walkway. So come over here, it's more cement. I remember when I first came here, it kind of looked like that, which isn't nice to walk on. Now there's nice cement and it's a nice little walkway, nice clean steps. You won't trip on them. You can add some cabinets. You can add a washer and dryer, which is what he will do. And I don't know why he's still here. We kicked him out for the segment, but. And Yeah, it's gonna be washer dryer, mudroom area. It's a very good use of space, especially if you put something here to keep your stuff. Nice mudroom, and you can just come here and you can put in your clothes and then dry them. Stay tuned for next time, because next time this place will be trash free, aka it will be done. And that's really good because my dad has worked really hard on this house, so it's a big moment for O'Connor Properties, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Good night!